He lies there in all his splendor, beauty, and power. He surveys his vast empire and listens to the wind and sounds stretching across the savanna. He once left the Kruger National Park with his powerful brother Freddie and tore this land out of the grasp of the three Tulone brothers. The legendary and strong Southern pride bowed to the will of the two KNP brothers, and a new kingdom emerged in the area between Sabi and Kirkman's camp. Although marked by a serious injury to his hind leg, which also gave him his name, it was LIMPER who first went on patrol, made it clear with his roar that he ruled here, and in the turf wars he was the one who went into battle first. The years passed and the KNP boys proved themselves to be great kings. The Southern pride experienced its heyday, many cubs were born, and the lionesses experienced a time of carefreeness. Unfortunately, all good things come to an end, and so this story also has a sad ending. The sons of the Southern pride, known as the Salatus, migrated west and surpassed the legendary Mapogo brothers. This triggered a chain reaction that will soon turn LIMPER's life into a drama. The mighty king senses that something is in the air, and like every great king, he will rise to the challenge. The days of decision have come. Back to the pride, LIMPER noted that the lionesses and cubs were in a restless and chaotic state. As king, he tried to dominate the situation, but the lionesses were in a rage.
Watch it. Watch the females.
What is it?
Os já lá foram.
Yeah, the birds are happy now.
Filmaste mesmo aqui? É que eu estava a meter isto a tentar dar e não consegui.
Mas o senhor também filmou, porque eu falei e ele disse.
The remaining two Mapogo legends, Makhulu and Pretty Boy, had been in this area for months now, and tensions were growing day by day. The lame-hipped Kruger male quenches his thirst. This photograph by Ranger James Tyrrell was taken in mid-July 2012. One of his last. Soon there were rumors that didn't bode well. 2 days ago, on August 28, 2012, we found what we believe to be the remains of a male lion. Very little of the body remains, only a few fragments of bone, hair, and the telltale dark mane pieces strewn about over a small area. The grass was flattened in the area, suggesting that the animal had been fed on and the carcass finished off, more than likely by hyenas. A closer inspection of the area suggested that the death must have been a couple of weeks ago. There was indeed very little left, and so although we cannot be 100% sure, it really does look that way. Identifying the individual is impossible from the scare remains, but a little bit of detective work gives us a good idea as to who it may be. The mighty two Mapogo males were both seen alive and well a few days ago south of our boundary. This rules out it being one of them. A sighting of the Southern pride together with the two Kruger males over a month ago though does shed some light. Rangers reported that one of the males looked in a bad way. We had received reports of a big clash between the Kruger and Mapogo males just a few days prior to this. On about the July 20th, this male was seen again alone, this time in exceptionally poor condition. Where he lay motionless was about 200 meters from where we found the lion remains. Since then, that Kruger male, known by many as Limper, has not been seen by any of the lodges in the Sabi sands. Tracker Salim Londo aged the lion remains at 3 to 4 weeks old, winding back the clock, and it all fits perfectly. So we speculate that the remains we found belong to the missing and now assumed deceased Kruger male. If it is him, he leaves behind him a single Kruger male to rule over the large southern pride. The cause of his death is, and will probably remain, unknown. Again, we can speculate that a run-in with the Mapogo or may have been his downfall. Illustrated map of Londolozi by Simon Max Bannister. The red X marks the spot where the rangers found the body of the lion. Makhulu took the secret with him to the grave, he who was the master of life and death.